Hi guys, it's Katie. It's March 1st. It's really warm out today for this time of year in my part of the country, but it's about 70 degrees. It's not even noon, and my little one's trying to get in the frame here. I thought I'd take you around and show you what the garden looks like. It's a little breezy, so hopefully the noise from the wind isn't making too much noise in the microphone. Anyway, I got 2 new garden beds this year, replacing one and then 1 new one. Next year we'll replace this one and put a new one, so it'll be 2 new ones, so hopefully we'll have 6 altogether. So this bed just has some overwintered Swiss chard and kale. I might just tear those out, just start fresh. And then these 2 beds have fresh compost from our recycling facility. This bed has garlic in it. And this bed's really fallen apart, so I'm not sure. Once I pull the garlic out, I might just leave it and then replace it next year. I don't know if it's worth it to plant in it. Like, it's really struggling. It's falling apart and it's like got holes in it. So this is a new bed from last year, so it's going to be good. It's a lot of weeds in here. This is the bed that had the giant tomato, so there were a lot of weeds when I pulled the tomato out, so couldn't really weed it that well because that tomato plant was huge. And then there's some stray onion and garlic from last year that, you know, when you pull them up, if you miss even a little fragment of garlic, it will come back. So, but that's cool, some bonus garlic. Here's our apple tree. Big. Not much of anything is going on. This is a blueberry. It's kind of still dormant, even though it's been warm this last week. It's been unseasonably warm. There's some new growth on the raspberry, if you can see back here. And then this is new growth here. This here. So that's exciting. We put, I think, 3 raspberries here, and that's the only one that looks like it did anything. I haven't gotten any fruit yet, but hopefully this year we'll get something. Some kind of tomato cage basketball going on. This is a Concord grape. Strawberry bed also has some stray garlic in it, but you know, it's kind of nice because the garlic does help keep some pests away. There's a lot of weeds in here too, but once the strawberries start taking off, they really take off, so I'm not really worried about that. We'll just pull them out. There's a fig tree, also nothing going on yet. And then these 2 beds for my husband. Let's see what else there's to show you. Here's the mitten bed. It looks really bad right now, but again, when it starts springing up, it will take off. Is horseradish. So it's not doing great, but it's green. It looks like it's growing. So that's encouraging. My dog had dug it up several times. And then here my lilac bush is showing some green growth. That's nice. These little daffodils here are just coming out of the ground. I'll show you the daffodils out front. They're in full bloom. Just depends on how much sun they get. And here's the last fig. Put some mulch down, but nothing going on yet. It's too early to expect anything anyway. So, take you out front. The herb garden's doing really well. Mild winter is being nice to it. So yeah, these daffodils out front are in full bloom. And some weeds. This mom looks like it's coming back. Never trimmed this stuff back. Some tulips back there too. I think I got this mum from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago. Good investment. Comes back every year. It's getting bigger. It was really small. It was like in a 3-inch pot or something like that when I first got it. And then that back there, I think I got, was like a centerpiece display from somewhere that we had gone to, and they gave, you know, they gave them away when it was over. And it's got green growth on the base too, so it should be coming back nicely. Some more daffodils and tulips. So here's the parsley that I planted last year. I planted some here. I have some down here, but the oregano is taking over this area, and it was kind of not making enough room for the parsley. So I planted some by seed. It looks really nice. So I'm going to put some more seed out here because it's a 2-year plant. So this is growing really nicely, but it's going to go to seed. So the end of the summer I won't really have this parsley, so I'll have the new parsley, and then this will drop seeds, and then I'll have new parsley, and it'll be kind of self-seeding. There's a lot of weeds back here. Sage. Oregano's doing okay. I cut everything back. Here's some new growth for the oregano. I cut everything back and I never got my time to come back here. I have several others too. And I just think I killed them, which is not good. This is all oregano. You see a lot of new growth kind of hiding down in there. And rosemary. I think I'm going to cut those back drastically too because what's there is kind of damaged. Here's a little bit of parsley. But you can see it used to be this whole area and now it's just kind of just here. It's creeping. Chives are coming back. All weeds have to go. And the tarragon is showing some new growth back there as well.